first met Spence and Cleone Eccles back in the late 1980s. I see them both as good friends, but I also see them both as great humanitarians.
I think it's built deep in their DNA. They came from families, both of them, who were concerned about their communities. And together they decided that they were going to dedicate their professional life and their personal life and their family life to improving the human condition. And that's what they've done with their lives and with their resources.
I've found both Spencer and Cleone's interest to be very broad. I think if there is a common thread in any of their interests is that they actually invest in people. They understand the relationships, they understand what is important to the cultural values of Utah, and then specifically they make their humanitarian investments consistent with those values, and it is pure generosity.
They understand the needs in a very special way, and I like what they do with their money that's available through the foundation. I like how they allocate it to a wide array of issues and events out in the community.
The list of their contributions is so long. You can go from the opera and the symphony to education, to the homeless.
And I think their careful stewardship of the funds they have to distribute speaks well of their desire not only to help others, but to help others in a way that can be viewed as fair, honorable, and kindly.
The money is given so judiciously to agencies like Catholic Community Services. And what Spence wants to know, how is the money being used? Are they using volunteers? What are the quantifiable outcomes? He thinks like a businessman, but he also thinks and cares like a true humanitarian.
The impact that they've had on the state is hard to measure. I can only think of a word or two that might summarize it, and that is remarkable and magnificent.